Friends, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, hello. There the comments are. Hello, hello. Hi, Ola Joe. Hi, Jess and Amber and all the folks. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Michael and Penn and Cindy Lou and Kendall and all the folks. Jeremy, Deanne, hello, Michelle and Steve and all the folks. Come on in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey friends, hi Bonnie. Hi Deb, how are you? Welcome to your members only live. I hope you guys are all doing well and having a great Thursday. I am wonderful. I've had an extremely long day at work, but who hasn't? So I came home. I thought about eating dinner after the live, but I said, I'll start eating before the live and then finish the dinner after the live. So, hello Leonie, how are you? Good evening. Actually, it might be in the middle of the night over there. Hi Cherry, how are you? Hi Sugar, how are you? I hope you guys are all doing well and all the things. So on the live, I mentioned beeswax and I talked to you guys about like where to get it and all the things. So I got mine from Amazon and I kind of wanted to show you what this looks like. So this is the beeswax that I got from Amazon and this is what I'm using for my Swift. So it's pure beeswax. You can use any house wax. I mean, they recommend beeswax and I got this for like $5 on Amazon. So, yeah. Wait, it's Friday, isn't it? Sorry guys, it's Friday. I'm telling you, I had a very long day. Anyway, this is a lot of beeswax for $5. You're absolutely right, Linda. So, hi Laura, how are you? Anyway, I'm not going to demonstrate it today, but yeah. We're going to do a thing. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to show people how to manage and take care of the Swift in between uses and all the things. So, is it Saturday for you already? Oh my stars. So good. Okay. I have things to show you, friends. So you guys know that I kicked off a campaign. Is it really a campaign? I don't know what it is. But the Yarn Out of Cancer Caps. So that is something that I'm doing for my channel every month. I'm going to be introducing new stitches, new hats, new patterns, new designs, all for the support of all things cancer. So I am taking everything that I make and I'm sending it over to my local cancer center. Feel free to do the same or make the caps for yourself. It doesn't matter, but I do have some that I want to show you that I made last night, if that is okay with you guys. So I decided to start with the kiddos. I don't know, just it strikes me as like, no, sorry, let me rephrase. It plays with my heartstrings when we talk about the kiddos, you know? So I made this. So this is one of the kiddo cancer caps. It's very little, very small. And I actually used, hold on. I used Picasso yarn and I ran it with a 2-weight aqua color. So I ran both of these together and this is what became of it. So it's a very small hat, but then again, you never know who's going to need one of these. So any and all sizes are welcome. So at least I know they will welcome any size. So just to put it into perspective, all right, and I used the stitches from the stitch wheel. So we had 3 peas in a pod, we had twins in a stitch, we had half double crochets, and then user's choice, and I used single crochets in this one. So there's that. And then I made a slightly larger one, but still for the kiddos. So this is for like infants, you know, for babies and things. This is for little kiddos. So it's, I know you can't really see the stitches, but that's okay. I wanted to keep it as plain as possible because these are meant to be worked up quickly, so you can make a lot of them so that, you know, they can be passed along to as many people as possible who might need one. But you have 3 peas in a pod, twins in a stitch, you have windows, half double crochets, and then single crochet at the rim here. Again, it's not overly fancy, but it's something that looks nice. They could wear it on their head, you know, and so there's that. And I actually have a powder pink one that I'm working on in the other room using all the stitches. So yes, these are my 2 hats so far that I'm able to show you guys, and I'm really passionate about supporting this particular cause because I've been unfortunately faced with multiple family members that have passed because of cancer, as I know many out there have. And so I thought, what way could we support this? And so cancer caps. So that's what we're going to do. So in July, the month of July, well, that's amazing, Cherry. Great job. The month of July is bone cancer awareness, and the color is yellow. So just putting that out there. I am going to be making some yellow caps, but yeah, every month, listen, any color you want to make it in is absolutely fine. But if you're going with some sort of theme, July is yellow. Okay? I'm really sorry, Krista. You can imagine why I'm so passionate about this, because we are gifted with this ability to crochet, so why not use it for good? So that is what I'm doing here. It took me literally 15 minutes to make this. 15 minutes. This took me 20 minutes. That's it. And I know some kiddo is going to be so grateful and thankful to have something like this on their head to keep them warm. You know? So anyway, if you are one who is interested in joining the cause, make the hat, send it to your local cancer center. If you don't know of a place or you don't know where to send it to me. I will be more than happy to send it on your behalf to my local cancer center. Okay, so there is that. My information is in the description box if you guys are interested in any of that. Okay, so there's that. All right. And again, I needed to find a use for this little 2-weight yarn. I don't really use 2-weight like this, but I have a whole bunch of this from like 15 years ago that I needed to figure out what to do with. So why not run it with Picasso? You know? Hi, Haunted Ham. How are you? Thank you so much for this super chat. I appreciate you. So, it's okay, guys. I mean, if you want to join, join if you're able to. If you can't for whatever reason, no harm, no foul. You know, maybe make one for yourself. You know, just to support the cause. Hi, Jaxie. How are you, my friend, my dear, my sister from another mister? So, guys, I have to let you guys in on a little secret. This is a members only live, so you're being given some privy information. I know you guys like that. Some, like, you know, special, exclusive information. So, you guys remember the Ditty bag, right? Many people have made them. A lot of you guys have made those Ditty bags. And you guys have made several of those bags in several different colors. Well, Juan the Yarn Addict has been at it again, and guess what? I am coming out with Diddy 2.0. Diddy Bag 2.0 is well underway, and I want to give you a sneak peek at what I have on my lap right now. But before I do, I want to show you once again the yarns that I'm using. So I am using Loops and Threads Bulky Twist yarn. It is a bulky 5. And this colorway is just, it's ecru. So it's like a creamy white, which is nice. So again, it's a bulky 5 weight yarn. It's 153 yards, 3.5 ounces at 100 grams. So very nice yarn. Hold on, let me see. Do I have a pattern for the children's size hats? Yes. So something else I want to tell you. Not only do I have a pattern for the children's, I have one for infants, I have one for children, and I have one for adults. And I will be doing tutorials on my channel for those of you guys who want to follow along and make these hats. So there's that. I'm actually debating on whether or not if I should do one of them tonight, or if I should record a video that I've been wanting to do with you guys for quite some time. I've been wanting to record a video doing a Q&A with the members of my channel. So I would have you guys over there and I'd be over here, but I just have to figure out the logistics behind that. But anyway, ecru. And then I have this one, which is called Fireside Multi. It's got like the gold and the tans and the burnt reds. Let's see. And then we have, what is that? I guess that's a gray. I don't know. Anyway, let me show you what I have of the bag so far. I took inspiration from the Chunky Monkey Market mesh bag. We have a smaller bottom. Nonetheless, it's in an oval. And then, my friends, we have the sides here. So I am actually doing this stitch here. It is a stacked half double crochet cross. So I do have a tutorial for the double crochet cross on my channel, but this is a half double crochet cross. It's the same concept, but it has a beautiful texture here. And so what we're doing is, with the plain yarn, we're stacking the stitches, and with the variegated yarn, we're keeping it simple, just half double crochet. And so this is going to be called Diddy 2.0. So it's a Diddy bag, but 2.0, and this is slightly larger than Diddy 1.0 because this is meant to be more of a project bag. So, like the Diddy bag, you're taking how many rounds you have here and multiplying it by 3, and that's how many rounds this way you're going to go. So we have 10 rounds here, and then we're going to have 30 rounds going up. And that's it. So this is Diddy 2.0. This is where I'm at. I do need more yarn because this is all I have of this. So I'm keeping track of yardage and everything to be able to tell you guys. But this is not going to be like a members only pattern. This is actually something that I'm going to roll out to my channel. Not everything can go the same route, you know, so this is going to roll out to the channel just like a lot of the other things that I had go on during the winter time. So there's that. I love this bottom. And you guys, I've been seeing the Chunky Monkey Market mesh bag out there on the YouTube streets and on Instagram and on Facebook. I've been seeing them everywhere. So thank you so much for supporting that project. It means a lot to me knowing that you guys are actually hooking that project up and you guys are super excited about it. And yeah, so thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot. So yeah, Diddy 2.0 is a little smaller than, actually it's a lot smaller It's a lot smaller than Chunky Monkey Market Mesh Bag, but bigger than Diddy 1.0. So, yeah. So, I just saw your message, Amber. You have more cotton to make some more bags. That's great. You're on your last handle. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, I'm super excited for you guys. I've been seeing some great colorways. Hello, Brenda. How are you? I'm so glad you were able to make it. Thank you for being here and all the things. So, I guess I want a consensus here. Should I put out the tutorial for these tonight? Or should I pull out a project and do a whipping it with Juan and maybe, you know, do a thing? Because I'll tell you what, I love those whipping it with Juan sessions, but I also love doing tutorials. So I'm kind of torn right now because I can't do both at the same time. You know what I mean? You guys want the hats tonight? Okay, okay. You guys are like, hats, hats, hats. Hats tonight, okay. So, it's a tough, what if I did both? Yeah. No, I'll save a whipping it with Juan later. I'm gonna do these tonight. But guys, I am literally going to, wait a minute. It says Juan, my hats, 30 of them went to the dialysis center here in my area and now they want more. That's amazing, Vicky, great job. Okay, so you guys want the hats. Now look, I kept this pattern very simple and easy because you guys will be able to pump out a lot of them if you so choose. If you want something a little more technical, just let me know and I will do that. But remember, these are intended for donations, so that's kind of why I kept it very simple. I mean, it's nothing overly complicated. So, do the hat as a whipping it with members. I can do that, but I have to put something out for the channel. So I'm thinking like, I can see straight through there. That's great. Yeah. So we'll keep it like this. And this pattern and this pattern are exactly the same. The only difference is the yarn. So that's the only difference. It's the same exact pattern. So, yeah. I guess we'll do that. Caps for kiddos. Cancer caps for kiddos. And so there's that. I'm super excited about this because the response was great. So we'll see. I'll do that tonight. So we're good. But I do love whipping it with Juan. I do love doing that. But this needs to take off. I really need to focus on this. So, yeah. I'm having squirrel moments, friends. You know what I mean? I'm so inspired to do so many different things, but there's only 24 hours in a day. Okay, so look, I want to show you guys something. You ready for this? Because I wasn't ready when I went to go pick the mail up. Can you guys hear me? Am I shouting? I don't want to talk over the air conditioner. JTYACCC. JTYACCC. Says Juan the Yarn Addict. Right? What was it again? Hold on, I saw it. Cancer Caps Campaign. JTYACCC. I'm going to have to think of a little jingle. JTYACCC. JTYACCC. Okay, don't mind me. All right. So anyway, here's some of the mail I picked up. Some of the mail from you guys. You guys sent me all the mail. Okay? All the mail. Look at all that mail. Right? This is all that I can hold in one hand. There's a whole chair full of this. You guys just did all the things, sending me all the mail. I don't know how to open all this. When should I open this? I don't know if I should do it on the weekend Zooms or if I should do it now. I mean, there's just so much to open. So there's that. And then I have some boxes here, but they're squares. Everything I'm showing you is all part of the squares. So there's that. And then I have more here, here, and here. So I have tons of squares. Nancy, guess what? I just picked yours up today. Do we want to see Nancy's square? Do we want to see Nancy's? She had the one that folded over. Is this the one? Yes. I'm not going to show the address, but this one was hers. It came folded like this. Let's open hers. Let's open Nancy's square. Let's open Nancy's square. Chunky monkey market bag. Chunky monkey market bag. Where he at? Where he at? There he go. There he go. Okay, enough. Okay, let's do the things. Let's rip it off. Let's do the things. Let's do the things. Do, 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 do. All right. Nancy. It's so good. I love it. Guys, you guys have to see this. Okay, I'm going to show you, but look. It's so good, Nancy. OMG. Is that not, like, amazing? It's a gorgeous square. It's an alpaca, a llama. It's one of the things. I want to say more of a llama. Right? More of a llama. This might come to you guys as a surprise, but I do have a members list that I'm going to be pairing these up with. So, if non-members have sent me squares, they're going to go in another pile. And I'm going to make a separate project with those squares. This blanket that I'm making for my couch is just for members. Just so that you guys know, because it was mentioned on a Facebook Live that that's kind of what was happening. But yes, I'm paying very close attention to who the names are of the people who are sending me the squares. Only members go on the couch. Sorry, Facebook friends. I love you guys all the same, but this is just a members only situation. Okay? Just members. All right. Thank you, Nancy, so much for this beautiful square. All paying members of the channel, official Yarn Addicts as well as fellow Yarn Addicts, are invited to be a part of my couch. Okay? If you're not a paying member to my channel, meaning just a subscriber or someone from Facebook that's not a part of my channel here, then they're going to go, they can send me the square, but they're going to go on another project. The couch is just for the members. Okay? So when I get the envelope, I take your name and I go to my computer and I look at the list and I make sure that you're there. If you're not there, you're going in another pile. So that's how that's happening. Okay? I'm not going to tell anyone, no, you can't send me a square. Fine, send me the square, but I'm going to designate that square to a certain project. This one here is just for members. All right? I have a card too, Nancy. Beautiful handwriting, beautiful handwriting. Right? We love that for me, because I love handwriting. Some people just go the extra mile. Oh, I love the card. Thank you, Nancy. Let's read the things. Okay, so she gave me permission in the PS. She says, if you choose to show this on your channel, you can say my name. So, it says, "Hi Juan, I saw this in a book of 3D granny squares and I couldn't resist. I hope you love my version of the No Drama Llama as much as I do. His blanket was supposed to be pink and green, so I changed the colors for you and Mom. Thank you for all the things, Nancy." And then on the other side it says, "Juan, thanks for being one of them. Much love, Nancy." So thank you so much for this wonderful card. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you making the square, and I appreciate you being here and partaking in the journey with me. It's amazing. Who's this? Is Mama Wench in here? I have Mama Wench's square. Maybe I can show Mama Wench's square. If she's not here, I don't want to show it. So I kind of want her to be in the room. Okay, let me, since I've shown it, I'm going to sit it over there. Okay. All right. Anyway. Okay, I believe Janine is in here. She's one of the mods. Janine, are you in here? My dear Janine? I think she's in here. USPS said mine. Thank you for the super chat, Lisa. USPS said mine was delivered to Illinois. Could you check? Had Addict correct and was correct on receipt. Okay. We'll check into all the things. But let me show you what Janine sent. This is the square that she sent for the couch. Ready? We love it. Janine, I love it. Guys, do you see this? Henrietta has some competition. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, Janine. You did such a great job with this. Thank you for using acrylic. I appreciate that. I did receive a few squares that I opened off camera that were not acrylic, and I did reach out to those individuals and I thanked them for the square, but I also had to say I can't use it because I need it to all be acrylic. Okay, so great job, Janine. I'm gonna put this in here, and I'm keeping names with envelopes because I have a check system that I'm using. Okay, so there is that. Haunted Ham. Is Haunted Ham in here? I believe Haunted Ham is in here. Let's go ahead. All right. This is absolutely beautiful. Haunted Ham sent us this square. Absolutely beautiful. All the things. Look at the stitch markers. Love that for us, guys. I love variegated yarn. You guys know that about me. So when I saw this, breath taken away, friends. Variegated yarn. Do you see the colors in this situation? I mean, I can't even right now with how beautiful the colors in the variegated yarn is. I mean, this is that a Haunted Ham? Very good question. We love that. And then I have this wonderful little letter here. It says, you can share this note and say my name. So why not share the note and say Haunted Ham's name? So, dearest Juan, my baddie from another daddy, you are my favoriteest hooker on the YouTube streets. I love that sentence already. See, me and you vibe, Haunted Ham. We're here, okay? all things to the side. When the cameras are not rolling, that's my vibe. So we see each other. I have made my very first applique just for you. My ghost pig turned into a ghost cat with a mustache. But that's okay because it's for the house. Thank you for bringing us silly little yarn freaks together. Your giggles warm my soul and my life is richer with you in it. Love you, Stitch. Love always, Haunted Ham, also as known as Angela. Hey, you behind the bushes. And then it says, P.S. The blue heart stitch marker is for Mama Wilma, and the other two are just for you. So, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the vibe, the letter, the square, all the things. Listen, this is all the things. I love it. It's so great. Yeah. And she even goes to put the actual date and time that she wrote the letter. 12:30 in the morning. That's dedication, my friends. I'm just saying. Thank you so much, Haunted Ham. I love you long time. All right. Let's see. Is Laura here? Is Laura L in the building? I believe she is. Laura L. I'm waiting. Someone can tell me if she's in here. I'll go ahead and open her situation. This is my label. Okay, Laura Twisting Stitches. She's here. Woo-hoo. Hi, Cassie Crochets. How are you, my dear? I hope you're wonderful in all the things. All right. I kept my mom's scissors. Don't tell her, okay? All right. So here it goes. You know what? You crochet so good. I'm so jealous at how well you crochet. I can't. Now, guys, I only asked for one square, but she did send me a couple, and that is okay. Oh, this yarn is so soft. Oh. Okay. All right, look. Here's the square that she sends. Look, I mean, guys. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Isn't that beautiful? It's like an African flower motif. It's so beautiful, and it's purple, it's got blue in it, me and my mother, and there's the white in it, and then there's green because why not? It's so good, and I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands. Please forgive me, I just happen to do that every now and then. It's a Sasha square. Oh my stars. I love it. So that is the thing. All right. And then she goes on to send me some beautiful, beautiful, colorful granny squares. Maybe filler squares, right? But, I mean, come on. I'm going to just sit them right here. Look at the contrast. It's so good. Do you guys see this? I know you can see it. Isn't that good? She's like, Juan, you're going to have some Laura on that blanket, okay? One way or another, Laura is going to be on that blanket. She twisted all those stitches, didn't she? I can't even pick which one's my favorite because they're all great. I think this is first place. And then these are all tied for second. This actually looks like Premier yarn. It actually feels like Premier's yarn. Is this Premier's yarn? Vivid? Don't make me go pull a cake. I will pull the cake and look. Is this Premier Vivid? I want to know. Is this Premier's Vivid yarn? I have a cake of it over there. I'll go look. It's so soft. It is Vivid? Okay. Did you see the Yarn Addicts come out just a little bit? All right, here it comes. Okay. I'm reading the card. All right, let's do it. Oh, this is nice. Nice, beautiful little card. Look at that. I'm reading the card, guys. I'm reading the card. All right. Juan, the African flower square is the one for your blanket. The others are in case you needed some filler squares. And I didn't want to toss the rest of the cake in my scrap bin. Can't wait to see your finished blanket. So much talent in your members group. Hugs, Laura. You were absolutely right, Laura. This group, talented, amazing, supportive, positive, loving, caring. Must I go on? You guys are an amazing group of people, and I'm so fortunate and thankful that you guys are in my life. So thank you. Seriously. Hi, Adele. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. So, now do you guys understand why I want you on my couch? You guys are amazing. I love you guys. So, here's that. All right? Thank you, Laura. All right. See you later, Leonie. Have a good one. All right. Is Nancy here? Nancy B. Is Val W here? I'm looking to see. Who's this? Wait, Val. Okay. Let's do Val's square. Hi, Val. How are you? I have your square. And thank you guys for sending it in these envelopes here. The postage, it's much more affordable when you use, actually, this is bubble. If you can manage to not use bubble, it's a little cheaper. Then again, if you want to use, you can use whatever you want. But okay, I can already tell you. Oops. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I gotta plug in. Hold on. Am I in? Hold on. Okay, I'm in. Sorry about that. All right, so let's look at the square first. Okay. Love it. Guys, look. I love this square. It's very squish. It's so good. Thank you so much, Val. Love it. And it comes in this beautiful plastic bag, which is nice. It's very groovy. It kind of reminds me of the waffle stitch, but like, it's like a variation, kind of. Right? So good. You did such a great job. Seriously. And there's a card. Great texture and stitch definition. Absolutely cherry. All right, let's see. Card. And by the way, guys, you don't have to send cards if you don't want to. You could just put a square in an envelope and I would be just as grateful. Okay? So it says, hi Juan, I'm new to your channel and absolutely love everything you do. Here is my square for the blanket. I use Red Heart all-in-one granny square. Have a great day, Val. And I wouldn't have known none the better. I wouldn't have known that you used that. It's beautiful. Guys, see what I mean? You guys are some talented individuals. So good. Thank you so much, Val. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you're here with us, and I'm glad that you get to go on my blanket for the couch. So thank you. I'm going to put this over here with the rest of the shown squares. Okay? I'm actually kind of glad that we're doing this, because if we did this exclusively on a Zoom call, it would take the entire time. Oh yes, So we are at 90 thummies, but there's 113 people. Wow. That's a great turnout if you ask me. But could we get one to 100? Let's see. Who is next? So Cherry and Nana June. Are you guys here? I have your cards. I have your cards. I have the squares. I have all the things. Nana June and Cherry. I'm going to show you the things. Okay, Cherry is here. All right. So first of all, I get 2 squares. I get one. I got one from Cherry and I got one from Nana June. So I'm going to show you Nana June's first. This is Nana June's. Very beautiful. She did it in my favorite color, and then she bordered it with this beautiful white. We love that. And what's more is that she put my favorite stitch on there, twins in a stitch, all the way around, twins in a stitch. She did such a great job. Huge hugs to you, Nana June. Thank you. And then, listen, I have come to expect a high caliber from Cherry when it comes to her crochet because we've seen her work. She took a piece of that work. I can tell you without reading anything, I can tell you that she has taken some of her project inspiration and put it into this square. I can tell you because the Persian tiles has this feature. So I'm assuming that's where this has come from. I love it. So it's amazing. And I love the color. And based on the feel, I'm feeling that this might just be Red Heart Super Saver Ombre in the colorway Scuba. So good. Okay, so there is a card with my address on the front. It's public information. We're good. Yes, Cherry does amazing work. So, it's a beautiful card, thinking of you. And then here's a beautiful little situation here. So it says, Juan, here are the squares for the new blanket. The purple and white is from Nana June and the teal is from me. I use the pattern I'm working on right now with my Persian tiles blanket. It is made with Red Heart Ombre and a size E and G hook. Your yarny friends, Cherry and June. P.S. Mom says you look very handsome without the beard and mustache and much younger. Thank you so much. I love it. And you're right, I do look better without all the things, but I was trying it out, you know? But thank you so much. If I were there in person, Nana June and Cherry, I would hug you both. You did such a great job. Thank you for being here, being a part of my group. And I'm glad you guys get to go on my couch. So thank you. So there is that. Yes, you did a fantastic job. All right, so I'm gonna put that over there, and I'm keeping the names with the envelopes because, like I said, I need the checks and balances and make sure that, like, all the things. Thank you so much, Cherry. Please. Yes. Let's see. We have Janet S. We have Lisa T. Just sound off in the comments if you're here. We have Joanne G. We have Bonnie B. I know Bonnie's here. I've seen her. Bonnie, are you still in here, Bonnie? I have your situation here. I think I've seen her in the comments. I think I've said hi to her when she first came in. Bonnie B, Bonnie B. No, Krista, don't send me pink squares, please. I see you, Bonnie B. Okay, I'm gonna crack it open. We're gonna crack it open, friends. I promise I'm gonna leave some time to actually talk and all the things. I just wanted to get some of this. Hi, Dawn Yarndall. How are you? Oh, are you kidding me? Bonnie. Isn't that nice? Such a great job, right? I love it. The white and the red. Hold on. It's so nice that I have another one here. Isn't this beautiful? I mean, come on. Right? I can't. This is Picasso. Right? Yeah, it's Picasso. They're both great. Thank you so much. And then, of course, we have a card. Beautiful, beautiful card. Love it. Love the card. I absolutely love the card. Okay, it says, "Hi, Juan. I made 2 squares in case you don't want to use the fuzzy one." It says, "I am very happy to be a part of your blanket for your home. Hugs, Bonnie." You can say my name. Thank you so much, Bonnie. I'm going to use both of them anyway because they came from you. So, there you go. They're both going on the blanket. So, I'm going to put everything back in here. Again, thank you so much, guys. Like, I don't know what made me want to do this, but I just wanted you guys to be a part of my house. I wanted some of you guys here with me. I don't know why, but I just do. So thank you for playing along and doing all the things and hanging out and all the things. Okay, so I have more, but I'm going to save it for the Zoom calls and things. And then the ones that I don't show on the Zoom calls, or the ones I do show on the Zoom calls, I'll do again on the members only live, you know, for those who aren't on the Zooms. Okay? So, I still have quite a bit, guys. I still have a whole bunch more to go through. Okay? Okay, awesome. Thank you, Adrian. Can't wait. Anyway, I have some updates for you guys. Yes, I do need the squares by July the 20th. Now, if it runs a day or 2 late, fine. It doesn't matter. My goal is to have it put together by the 31st. If you feel like you're not going to make the deadline, just shoot me an email. I'm very flexible. I'm not going to say, no, don't send me a square. But just give me the heads up because, again, I'm creating it, and so I have to know how many I'm working with. So once I've gotten that number, I'm going to start working it, and I'm going to take it from there. That's the only reason why I have the deadline, because I want to design it and plan it out, you know? You've never crocheted a granny square. Well, guess what, my friend? You are in luck because I have tutorials that you can follow that will help you make your very first granny square. So, yeah, there's that. So, okay, for the official Yarn Addicts, we talked about having Zoom calls on different days and things. So after this earlier in the week Zoom call, I decided that I'm going to have to try something else. So, as it turns out, I'm going to post in the community tab just for those who are not here. But we are going to have a Zoom call on Saturday evening. I'm going to move my off day to Monday. So Saturday evening and Sunday morning will be business as usual. I'll post the times on the community tab for you guys. But yes, you will have a Zoom call on Saturday. You will have a Zoom call on Sunday. Okay, so there's that. going forward, if the date and times change, I will put those changes in by Sunday. So before the live with me and mom, you will have notification on when the next set of Zoom calls will actually take place. So you will know well in advance so you can plan accordingly. Okay? This coming week, my off day to be away from all things electronic will be Monday. I'm gonna go outside and touch some grass. I'm gonna go hug some trees, breathe in the fresh air, and watch the birds, and maybe paint a picture like Bob Ross out back. I don't know. So, I need work-life balance, you know, and so to get away from all the technology, I just need the one day to reset. So, Jeremy, your box is here, my friend. Yep, your box is right here. So we're gonna do all the things in a separate. Yes, yes. OMG, Nancy, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you guys are hanging out. Now, what else, admin-wise? Anything? What else do I have to share with you guys? So, official Yarn Addicts, there's that. Fellow Yarn Addicts, you guys will be, okay, so I meant to tell you guys this. So on the months where I give out free patterns, now my official Yarn Addicts will always get a pattern exclusively because of their tier. But whenever I offer an additional pattern, the additional pattern will be made available to all the members the second go around. So I do have one coming up in August. There will be a second pattern that will come out mid-month, and that will be made available to all of the members of the channel. Fellow Yarn Addicts and official Yarn Addicts, that recipe will be handed out to all of you guys. When that time comes, I will explain to the fellow Yarn Addicts how to obtain your pattern. You do not email me. There's a specific pattern, or there's a specific path for you to get your pattern. There's a coupon code and all the things. But when that time comes, I will gift that to you guys, okay? So official Yarn Addicts will always get theirs on their day, which is the 7th. But I have a second pattern that's being rolled out for all you guys in the middle of August. So stay tuned for that, okay? If you guys do not know how to read patterns, don't worry. I have been planning a tutorial on how to read patterns, how to break them down. I've been working at it. I've been editing the video. I've been, you know, again, it's a work in progress from behind the scenes, but I am going to be rolling out tutorials on how to read charts and patterns. Okay? So don't worry. I will show you guys the way. I may not have all the answers, but maybe I'll have some of them, you know? So if you guys are already official Yarn Addicts and you haven't gotten your pattern, please go to the community tab and look for where it says patterns. And it gives you the instructions. If you do not see that post, then you are not an official Yarn Addict. You are a fellow Yarn Addict. That's how you know the difference between the tier levels, okay? Yes, I'd like to say that the perks are nice. I do have to update the page on exactly what all of that is, but I think for what you guys get, it's great. I mean, I don't know of another channel that does what I do for the price that you guys pay, which I think is great. And it's not about the money, but for me, it's about supporting the channel. So thank you guys so much. Yes, if someone, and that's another thing too, I don't know exactly how one upgrades. I just assume that there's an upgrade button. I'm not sure how that works, but for those of you guys that are looking to upgrade, I would assume that if you go to my main channel page, there should be a button there. Yeah, so there's that. Also, Diddy Bag 1.0 will be on Ravelry by August. I have the recipe written up. It's got to go to the editor. So that will be, you have to see the perks to upgrade. Okay. No button. Okay. Understood. I don't know. Diane, if you could, just send me an email afterwards. I'll try my best to help walk you through that. But Diddybag 1.0 is already written out. I got to send it to the editor so that the editor can like get that ready for Ravelry. And that will be a free pattern for you guys. Just go to Ravelry, you can download it. It's Diddybag. A lot of you guys already know how to make it, but if you're collecting my patterns, why not? Just go get it for free and print it out. Diddy 2.0 is not going to be a free pattern, unfortunately. This will be on Ravelry for a charge because it's going to have a pocket and all the things. Okay? So it's going to, yeah. But stay tuned. I may throw you guys a little present. We'll see. So there's that. Hi, Christine. How are you, my friend? I hope you're good. Okay, with the last few minutes that I have, because you guys know I love to be on a time schedule, I'm putting it out there for you guys to put in the community tab. After this is over, I'm going to create a post. The post is literally going to say Q&A. That's it. I want to do a video where I'm doing a Q&A from the members of my channel. So if there's anything that you've been wanting to ask me that you would like me to answer, doing a Whipping It with Juan, put it in the post. If I don't get to your question or if I don't answer it, then that must mean it's either too personal or just something I'm not comfortable talking about. But go to the community tab. I will have a post for all of you guys specifically that says Q&A. Go there, ask your question, and then next Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to go ahead and pull that down. I'm going to print it, and then I'm going to do a Whipping It with Juan and answer your questions. Okay? So that's your chance to ask me all the things. For you guys, it doesn't necessarily have to be yarn related, but please keep it civil. Remember, I'm going to be talking about it on my channel, and I have a fairly large platform, and I don't want too crazy of topics going out there. So just be civil with your questions. That's all I ask, and I will be more than happy to answer anything that you put there within reason. Again, if I don't answer it, it's because you crossed the line. Okay? Hello, Deanna. How are you? So, yes, let's keep Spicy Juan to yourselves. Yes. Keep it light, airy, and fluffy, and all the things. Okay? Again, I want you guys to be able to ask me questions and me answer them in a video. Okay? Deb says, I sent you 2 emails and not received a response from you. Well, Deb, my emails automatically respond to every person's email, so I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that, but I will look again. I do receive a lot of emails, friends. So if I miss it, I apologize, but there are 30,000 of you, okay? And I get hundreds of emails a day. So just be mindful and give grace, okay? Remember, if you were here and I was there, you would have to understand what that feels like. Okay? So just be mindful of that. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm sending you another email. Will be the 3rd time. Okay. That's fine. I would, yeah, again, just be mindful of the fact that, like, if I answered every single email that was sent to me every single day, I wouldn't be able to go to my day job. I get hundreds of emails a day. And so I do the best I can. That's all I can tell you. If I can't get to it, it's not because I'm intentionally doing it. It's because I just don't have the time. And I'm doing the best I can. Okay? So there is that. Let's see. What else? Okay. So that is it for this Members Only Live. I wish you... Yes, I do. I do. My email count right now is in the 6 digits. I think it's at 101,300. It's insane. I need an assistant, honestly. But, you know, some of you guys understand. Some of you guys understand. Some of the emails I get, they don't understand. But it is what it is. I do the best I can. That's all I can do, you know? Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this Members Only Live. I wish you guys the absolute best Friday ever. I will see my official Yarn Addicts tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. At 5 p.m. And yeah, until the next one, have a good one, friends. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye.